hold up. Here is a short guide on how to loop Feisty Rabbit mix-up at the wall still. And yes, it is possible, it's just a little higher risk. So, obviously, we know the counter to looping it is spring kick, right? So, after voila, if I don't mess up, you just basically spring kick, and it kills it, right? But the thing is, if your opponent wants a spring kick, then another voila actually counters it. I didn't spring kick, but it actually starts tornadoes instantly, and it starts a wall combo. See? So basically, you can set up another Feisty Rabbit mix-up. So spring kicking is now out of the equation. But to counter the instant voila, there is only one way to counter it. Because if you hold back, this happens. Actually, oh yeah, there's multiple ways to counter it, but the thing is, all of these ways to counter it loses to the Feisty Rabbit mix-up. There's tech roll, there's tapping up, there's holding back, but all of these lose just straight up to the mix-up. Because if they do anything like that, the sort, now they have to guess. And you can't actually press after it. The only thing you can press is Rage Art. That's it. So, here, let me demonstrate. If I don't mess up. And yes, this is, I would say it's reactable, but if I tech roll, I can't even press Rage Art. So, it's kind of hard to time. But if the Lily player goes straight into Feisty Rabbit, it loses to Rage Art as well. So it's actually pretty safe to go for the Feisty Rabbit mix-up. I remember Rage Art not actually countering this like this hard. I think it actually might be specifically due to Rage Art button. I'm not sure about this, but let's test, and that's not what I meant to press. This is the only part I actually didn't lap. The Rage Art button. I didn't tech roll, apparently. Yeah, Rage Art button's the only thing that beats this. You can't even manually input Rage Art. So yeah, that's the only way you can counter that specifically, and I don't think it counters the other one, the into voila. We'll test real quick though. Yeah, no, it doesn't counter it. So, basically, it's basically a 50-50 on top of a 50-50. There's pretty much only one way to interrupt the Feisty Rabbit mix-up, and that's when you're in Rage. And, otherwise, you can't really interrupt it. You kind of just have to, use the, spring kick to interrupt, which is obviously risky because you're gonna get, you're gonna get re-wall splat, and then you're gonna have to eat another wall combo, which is going to be highly damaging. It's quite safe to interrupt the fight, not interrupt, to do this to basically loop the Feisty Rabbit mix up at the wall still. This is also the reason why I want Voila to leave a lot closer mid-screen so he can loop it. It's higher risk, but it's higher reward. And that's why this is still a really strong thing you could use to loop the Feisty Rabbit mix-up. I hope you enjoyed this short little video, and I will talk to you next time. Bye now!